This is going to be Exquisite Basketball, number 10. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in the break. Ron P. at the top. Rick F., you're at the bottom of the copy. And we're going to paste this into random.org. As always, here comes the random 7 times. There's 1. Let's go ahead and make that number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Alex, you at the top. Michael K., you're at the bottom of the copy. And we're going to paste this into our Exquisite Basketball spreadsheet. Let's go ahead and pull this up here for you. All right. And let's go ahead and make this real big as we read the names and teams off here to you. Alex, you got the Hawks. Jerry H., Celtics. Michael K., Nets and Bulls. James W., you got the Cavs. Bruce M., Mavericks. Terrence R., Nuggets. James W., Pistons. Chris L., you got the Warriors. Jerry H., Rockets. Jim M., Pacers. Mike B. with the Clippers. Matt S., Lakers. Jerry H., Grizzlies. Ron P., Miami. You've also got the Bucks. Jason W., Minnesota. Will M., New Orleans. Jared S., Knicks. Rick F., Oklahoma City. Kenneth J., Magic. Jerry H., 76ers. Bruce M., Suns. John B., Trailblazers. Will M., Kings. Matt S., Spurs. Rick F., Raptors. Jerry H., Jazz. Michael K., you've got the Wizards. All right. All right, so Wolves for Sixers has been offered. Some nice boxes are coming, I know that. Nice boxes. These come in. Yeah, that would be cool. Matt, I pulled one of those out of Leaf Sports Heroes recently, man. Magic Johnson auto. I think Rosendo got it. I also pulled a Barry Sanders out of Leaf Sports Heroes, which is crazy. And Joe Montana. All right, so we got Warriors for trade has been offered, Wolves for Sixers, and Jared's trying to move the Knicks. There's no trade activity. All right, last call for trades. Nothing's materializing right now, unfortunately. Last call for trades. All right, Raptors offered for the Knicks. Nerds and gamblers. That's too funny. I shouldn't say that about random.org. It's a great site. All right, let's go ahead and rip it. No trades materialize, and let's go. Good luck, everybody. Let's rip it. All right. Let's rip her up. Did I not cut that side? Thought I hit that side. All right. Stuck, man. There we go. That's what happens when you cut your fingernails, man. That's what happens to you. All right. There we go. All right. It could be a good box. She was stuck in there. All right. Good luck, everybody. Make sure I got group break checklist up on this too. You never know. You never know with Exquisite. All right. All right. So let's see who we've got here first. All right. Looks like we're going to have a Pat Lever right here. All right. 47 of 99, or excuse me, 41 of 99 right there. 41 of 99. All right there. We'll have to look him up on group break checklist. I'm not familiar. That's a base card. We'll figure that one out in a minute. All right. Let's find an easier one here. All right. Let's see who this is. Ooh, that's a good one. Rookie signatures right there. Check that out. Check that out. All right. Arnett Meltry right there. Okay. So, Pat, is that a Nuggets right there, Ron, on the checklist? Ron P. The old Nuggets going to Terrence R. right there. Yep, Terrence R. Thank you, sir. And then we've got an Arnett Meltry right here. 36 of 199. Check out now. You can tell his auto, just so you know when you get this in the mail, his auto here has been smudged, obviously, from the box. So we didn't do that. So if you get that, you'll see that has a little bit of a smudge right there. So let me look him up and see who he goes to on the checklist here. Let's see. I believe it's a Sixers guy. Yep, 76ers right there. Yep, I'm looking on the checklist right now. 76ers, all right. And that's going to go to Jerry H. Jerry H coming to you, man. And Jerry, if you see this when you watch the video, I know you usually watch the breaks, you'll see the smudge was already at 36 of 199. All right, here's going to be a redemption right here. Going to be a redemption. So let's see who this is right here. Paul George right here. Paul George, 2012-13. Paul George. And I believe he's a Laker. I believe it's a Lakers. I'm going to double check, though. I could be wrong. I believe he goes to the Lakers. Indiana. Okay, that's why I said I'm going to double check. Paul George. Yep. Pacers. Okay. Yep, Pacers. All right. Indiana. All right, and that's going to go to Jim M. There you go, Jim. Jim M. I'm thinking of somebody else for the Lakers. All right, then we're going to have a Eddie Jones right here. 2 of 99. Eddie Jones. Check that out. Eddie Jones. Nastiness right there. Black signatures card. 2 of 99. Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones goes to Miami right there. Miami Heat by the checklist. All right. Ron P. There you go, Ron. Very nice. Good to see you, buddy, by the way. Ron P. Yep, goes on the checklist, goes to the Heat right there. Yep, I got the checklist right here in front of me. All right. That goes to Ron P. This is nice, man. All right, next up. Here's the book. Antonio Walker right here. Check this out. Antonio Walker. Oh, man, look at that. Right there. Look at that. 93 of 9. Look at that patch right there. That's nasty. That is nasty. Check that out. I think that's, yep, that is nice, man. That is, this stuff is great. And let's double check Boston on that one. Yeah, Celtics, okay. Celtics, all right. And that's going to go to Jerry H. There you go, Jerry. Jerry H. All right. And let's see who the next one is here. We're going to have an AC Green right here. AC Green right here. Check that out. Come on, camera. Look how nasty that is right there. It's a good number, too. That's a Laker. Yep, I know AC Green's a Laker. 25 of 25. AC Green, Lakers. All right. And that's going to go to Matt S. There you go, Matt. Yes, sir. Enjoy that one. Check that out, man. That is awesome. Matt S. And let's see who the next one is here. Mo Harkless right here. Check that out. Mo Harkless. Rookie signatures right there. Check that out. Mo Harkless. And he's going to go to the Magic. Yep, Magic right there. All right. Orlando Magic is going to be Kenneth J. There you go, Kenneth. Very nice. Kenneth J. All right, good stuff. And Exquisite. Very nice. Very nice. Let's save that for YouTube. What a good box. What a box.